Sentrani Nyankopon. Pokwa mu paifwe. Erade ma woman so. Nema atamfo musa me sumu nyame a otiase. Daddy, is it all right to feel that way? Yanko. Events unfolding, a big casa, a big mimi. In fact, not one opera, and so I wrote him sent training is some higher. The boy a true, ma won't say, Yamia, what's yes? And wrote him sent training is some higher. The boy a true, ma won't say, Yamia. Boy, I draw my own sad. Oh, you're I ran him up, said, training is up. A boy, I draw my own sad. Oh, yes, you're a miracle worker. You're a destiny changer. Woutini every day. And see in your being every time. In your being every day. In your being every time. Can I won't nama? Sensually is a higher. The boy a true young ma won't say. Oh, you're and I won't nama centrally is a way kabano yami 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 I radima centrally is a I am a boy true I just hear we here now what it's your pon forward he and I'm quiet today. I didn't see my Musa say, Minyan Kupon, our he. Or Sergeant for sorry, hey, sorry, now kick out. Nema, town for Sanctuary Nyankopon is here. I speak over every barren womb. And I speak over every empty account. And I speak into every single life. Osaje for sorry. Sorry na kikawo ho. Nema atamfo. Minara morite. Eradie. Ma. Sexually. Reka mahanderebe. Yamaye. If there is any dying ministry here, adwuma bi a enkoso enti ewurade ma sensory I pray tonight.
Hello, hello, hello. A pleasant good evening to you all. This is the My Faith, My Womb show, and you are welcome. We are proudly powered by Divine Media HD and Divine Media Online TV. We take a quick break. Please do keep sharing. We'll be right back. And you are welcome back. If you are just joining us, this is the My Faith, My Womb show. We are all about telling our story. It's been years of waiting, and by God's grace, God came through for us. God has come through for every couple that has come or passed through this show. And we are here to share these stories of victory with you to encourage you. Tonight, I've been styled proudly by Seacoff Clothing. Thank you so much to Ofwe and your team. I am so blessed that you have chosen to be a partner for this vision. My makeup is proudly sponsored by Bloomberry Makeup Artistry, as always. And thank you so much to MK Events. MK Events by Mimi. Thank you so much for our beautiful photo frame. You can see our set is looking glorious. Once again, thank you so much to Kitchen Collection GH. We are so blessed to have you be a partner for this show. As always, we are proudly powered by Divine Media HD and Divine Media Online TV. Tonight, I am trusting God that something would happen as you watch. You will be blessed because you are going to encounter an amazing couple with an amazing story. 9 years of bearing the pain, alas, restoration was found. Tonight, don't go anywhere. If you haven't shared already, I encourage you to keep sharing. Share to a friend, share to a sister, share to a brother. You never know. Let's just quickly take our scripture for today. So our scripture for today is taken from Psalm 37 verse 34. Psalm 37 verse 34. And I read from the NLT version. It says, "Put your hope in the Lord. Travel steadily along his path. He will honor you by giving you the land, and you will see the wicked destroyed." Let me read it again. Put your hope in the Lord. Travel steadily along his path. He will honor you by giving you the land. You will see the wicked destroyed. Tonight, I don't know what you are trusting God for, but last week you heard from our amazing couple, the Kunedus, that waiting or to wait simply means we are in time. And to trust simply means totally relying upon God's sovereignty and truth. So I don't know where you have put your hope in or what you have put your hope in. But tonight I challenge you to put your hope in the Lord. I challenge you to believe that God whom we serve will meet you at the point of your need. If you don't give up, if you don't lose faith, he will indeed honor you. He will give you that which your heart desperately yearns for according to his will. So I just encourage you, please don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. We are in time. God hasn't forgotten you. God is going to surprise you. God bless you for joining us. I hope you are sharing. Let me just take a few comments from our Facebook family and then we will continue. Okay. And so I have a lot of people joining in tonight. Thank you so much to my cherished online viewers. Okay, let me just take a few comments here. Oh, Mrs. You are looking so beautiful. Thank you, Fafa. Thank you so much. Eagle Eye Nana says she is so loving. God bless you. Mami Ama Menswa says, I love this lady, Papa. Thank you. I love you too. I love you too. Thank you so much for joining us each and every single time we stream live on Facebook. So as I'm saying, if you haven't shared, kindly go to the My Faith, My Womb page and do share. Now, today's episode is going to be interesting. But before we continue, during the week, we decided to, take a trip to visit the showroom or the production house of one of our cherished sponsors by name Seek of Clothing. And as you can see tonight, I'm looking really good. And I would like you to just watch. Just watch. Just watch. Don't go anywhere. If the video is ready, we can just watch our visit to Seek of Clothing. Hello, cherished viewers. A pleasant evening to you all. If you are watching us on the My Faith, My Womb show, today is dedicated to one of our amazing sponsors for the My Faith, My Womb show. Today we are at Seek of Clothing, my stylist, and we are just here to interact with him and just see how he's doing. How is the business doing, especially in this COVID-19 era, and just to, have a chit chat. So do stay tuned. Hello, Mr. Ofwe Caesar. How are you?
I'm good, by grace yourself.
Oh, I'm doing really
Thank
well.
God.
You have a beautiful
Thank
place.
you very
I can
much.
see so many beautiful designs. I might just be tempted to take them to my
No problem.
residence.
No problem.
How's the day been?
It's been good, by grace.
Big
Yours?
thank God. And business? Oh, my
Business
day
is
has
fine.
been good. How is business?
Business is fine, small. Yeah,
How are you coping, especially in this COVID-19 era?
God has been faithful. We are getting orders a bit, so it's cool.
It's cool.
Yes,
We thank God. We thank. So today, My Faith, My Womb viewers are just here to listen to you. Why Seek of Clothing? What inspired the name, or what inspired the brand Seek of Clothing?
Okay, so Secret Clothing started in 2014, but it wasn't official. In 2 years ago, I made it official. I had to quit work and then go into it. Secret is my initials, my name. So Caesar Kofi Ofoi.
Oh wow!
Yes.
Wow!
Yes,
Wow!
so
What inspired the brand?
Okay, so I grew up with someone in the house who sews. My mom sews.
Wow!
So growing up, we had fabric, people coming in, sewing and all this. So I think I got my inspiration from her.
Wow!
I got, yes.
Wow! So you didn't just, watch her. You watched her and you got interested in sewing and decided. I guess you had your you had a fashion training or something.
No, I actually studied graphic designing in school.
Oh wow!
So when I was going to school was between fashion and graphic design, and I was like, because I know a bit about the fashion, I should just go into graphic design. But after school, here I am doing fashion.
This is really interesting. Yes. Wow! So, what do you do? Do you sew for men? Do you sew for ladies?
Yeah, so we do for men, we do for ladies, kids, we do curtains, bed sheets, mats, table mats, a lot. Buffets, everything. Yeah.
So, what influences you when you are styling personalities?
Okay, so it's the person in question. You know, some people might like loud stuff, some people might like reserved and moderate stuff. So it depends on the individual, and also like advice in terms of cloth color for the skin and all those things. So mostly it's from the person. I have a chit chat with the person. I know what the person likes and what the person doesn't like, and I use it to design.
Wow. Now, I mean, I guess you are not married.
No, I'm single.
So what inspired you to support the My Faith, My Womb show?
Wow. Okay, so I'm a Christian and I just love the concept. You know, a lot of people are suffering in their marriages. People don't have kids and they are going through a lot. So I think I watched your first episode. I was like, I have to just do something for them. I just had that feeling. I have to do something for the show. I just don't know how it can just dropped in my spirit.
Wow. Yes. And the team at My Faith, My Womb, DivineMediaHD is really grateful for your support. We don't take it for granted at all. And it is our prayer that as you've connected to this ministry, God himself would rain blessings on you. And when it's time, you have your wife, we pray that that bundle of joy would never evade your home. So thank you so much. We just came. So in 1 minute, say something to our viewers out there. What should they expect when they come to Seek of Clothing, especially for My Faith, My Womb faithfuls? What do you have in store for them? And then you give us your contact as well.
Okay. So my name is Ofoi Caesar, creative director of Seek of Clothing. Expect something great from us. I think we just started. We are going higher. Very soon we'll be introducing our footwears, belts, bags. We are looking at something bigger. So just expect something good from us and just pray with us so that our dreams and our aspirations will come to pass.
Great. Now where are you located? And then your contact?
We are at Adenta House and Down. You can get me on 020-257-1006 or 055-253-2603. Seek of Clothing. Be trendy, be beautiful, feel authentic.
It's been an interesting time with you. We are so glad that we could pass by to see how you are doing. You have a lovely, beautiful studio. So I encourage you, please do give them a call. Let Seek of Clothing make you feel bold, trendy, and authentic. Thank you for watching. You are welcome back. So I trust that you saw Seek of Clothing you saw that beautiful video, and thank you so much. If you are out there, you are watching My Faith, My Womb, you are watching the show, and you feel inspired or led to support this great vision, do not hesitate to give us a call. You can reach us on 0555 937768, 0555 937768, and I trust God will richly bless you and take your business to the ends of the world. Now, without wasting much time, today I am joined by an amazing couple. I have watched them from afar for a while, and in fact, let me just say, I was right there when this miracle happened, and I'm blessed to be part of their story. So tonight, without much ado, I'd like to welcome Mr. and Mrs. Ainshi onto the show. You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're looking beautiful.
Thank you.
And as always, Bloomberry makeup artistry styled both of us, and we are looking glorious. So please do give them a call on all social media platforms. How are we feeling?
Yeah, good.
You're doing well?
Yeah.
How's the day?
It is very good.
We thank God. How has the whole, COVID era been for you?
By God's grace, we are coping.
You're coping, eh?
It is
Thank
well.
God. It is well. I like that. It is well. It is well. That is Mrs. Lady or Lady Mabel Ainshi. Mrs. Mabel Ainshi. God bless you so much.
Add the Baku to
The Baku, you like the Baku, eh? Baku means
Baku
what? Baku
Ainshi.
pay. So it
Yes,
means just
that's my
one. So you're the only one.
Yes. Before and after me, there's no one.
There's no one. The apple of Mr. Baku Ainchi's eye.
Yeah.
Mr. Baku, please tell us, where pa did you meet Auntie Mabel? He for pa na Oceano.
You see, I'm a Methodist. She used to be a Presbyterian. So
Methodist and
you
Presbyterian.
can just imagine. The thing is there. The link is there. So
Wow.
unfortunately, one day I had a call. It was a wrong call.
Tell me about
That's the
it.
whole story. It was a wrong call.
You called and it was a wrong line.
No, somebody called me
Okay.
looking for someone. It was a wrong call. So I decided to follow up the call. I called back and she introduced herself. Oh, maybe I was looking for somebody, but unfortunately, I thought it's wrong line.
Hey.
So later I called back. 3 days later I called back again.
Hey.
And he said, oh, we are having a program at Meridian Presbyterian Church. We are celebrating our anniversary. So I decided to take that opportunity to visit the church. And then I also take that opportunity to visit her. She don't know I was coming there. Yes. So on Monday, I invited her to my place. I just want to see her well. So that was the host for the beginning of the relationship. The wrong call turned to a proper call.
Hey, please, viewers, if you are watching, please don't take certain things for granted. Oh, you heard a wrong call. She mistakenly called you. She was looking for somebody else, and you took opportunity to follow up the call. Called her back. She invited you for a church program.
No, she told me they are going to have a church program. So I decided to go myself.
You decided to go, so she didn't even extend the. Hey,
Yes.
This is faith.
I decided to go there myself.
My faith, my womb. This is faith working. Please don't take things lightly at all. Oh. Wow.
Yeah.
And you've been married for how long after that?
Next 2 months will be 10 years.
10 years of marriage.
Yeah.
Sister Mabel.
Yeah.
10 years of marriage.
Yes.
Wow. How have you managed to live 10 years of your life with one person?
It's by God's grace. I can't do it by my own strength.
Yes.
I know the Lord has been a good help to me. Yes. He's
Wow.
helping me to do that.
What when you saw Uncle Ato, what attracted you to him? Because like what he was saying, you just called him by mistake, and yet he decided that you are having a program, and he just decided to pass through. So what really attracted you to him?
Well, he came to my church unknowingly. I didn't know he was coming to my church.
Wow.
So I think when we closed, I saw him after closing, because he called me on the phone that, oh, I'm here. So I have to go and see him.
And you hadn't even seen him before?
No.
I'm sure my viewers, let me see the kind of comments that are coming in. Okay, you continue. I'll read all the comments so you know what people are saying.
What was your question?
I was asking that what attracted you to him?
Oh, the way he spoke to me, the way he was so humble, gentle. I just like the way he talked to me.
Wow.
That's all.
Please, can I say that? Please, you see, for my viewers, some of the men, you see, the way you talk, the way you talk, it can win a woman's heart. So please don't take anything for granted. Tonight, as I said, we will learn a lot. So please stay glued to your screens. Don't move anywhere. Don't move anywhere at all. And Uncle, so when you saw Auntie Mabel, like, what happened to you? Because for I don't know what drove you to even go to the church in the first place. And today you married her, and for 10 years it's been just her.
Yeah, actually, I like women who are fair.
Yes.
I like fair women.
Wow.
Yes. So upon my first scene, I said, yes, this is the woman. I was praying for it day in day. In fact, I didn't marry early. So when the time came for me to get married, I was praying every day. And even to your surprise, I was having all the clothes, things packed there, waiting for the Mrs. Right.
Hey, this is faith. This is faith.
When I don't know whom I'm going to marry, I decided, okay, let me buy things so that in case I find somebody, maybe I'll add one or two things.
Vision. Oh, vision. You have vision. You have vision. Wow.
Yeah.
So you just decided that without even knowing, but you knew that you were praying about it.
Yeah.
So you had to take actionable steps towards it by buying the things of the woman you'll be marrying.
Yeah.
And when you saw her,
When I saw her, in fact, what happened was, I was in a dream. One night, I was chatting with one of my friends. I said, Charlie, I got married though. Even before then, I've never proposed to her. So after that dream, the following morning, I called her and told her that, look, I'm coming to your house to come for the list.
and this was after how long you had been dating?
It's about 3 months.
3 months.
Because we got married 9 months after seeing her.
So 3 months for just friendship, 6 months for counseling, and then you got married.
Yes.
Beloved, please tap. Let me just, let's pause. Let me just take a few comments so that. Okay, so Nana Ichibosiaku says, I feel blessed and glad for the hand of God upon our family.
That's my brother.
Big brother. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's
That's
your
my junior
brother.
brother.
Right. Nana Ichi,
Junior
hello.
brother.
Thank you so much. I'm glad I'm watching my family. God bless you. Okay, so Gracie Grace says, God will surely take you there, my brother, because of your good heart.
Amen.
Okay, so we have another. Okay, I was going to read this, but I won't read it again. Okay, Monique Jenfi says, from wrong line to marriage. Hey, wow. Okay, Kate Agbabo says, oh wow, what a sweet story. This is destiny. This is destiny. Hayford Kuma says, interesting way of meeting your spouse. The wrong call for the right purpose. Annette says that this is faith at work. So this gives you an idea of how shocking it is to some people that such a wrong call can turn things around and you've been married and you've been together for 10 years. I am proud of you. I have known both of you just for a few years, but I watch you from afar and you behave like brothers and sisters. Sure. Why?
She resembles me. Can't you see? She resembles.
If you are watching, please.
No, he's not my brother.
I know, but
My
if you are
brother,
watching,
my
please,
father.
do they look alike? Just send me yes
Oh, we
or
look
no.
alike.
Only that
They look
she's
alike.
fair and I'm black.
Oh, that's
But inside me, I'm fair.
Yeah. Oh, that is beautiful because sometimes, I watch you from afar and I see the way you relate to each other. You make marriage look so beautiful. So if a young lady is watching you, Auntie Mabel, what will you tell her before she gets married, what should she do? The way, you've been able to live and build your friendship with Uncle Ato. If somebody is watching you up, what power would you tell her, to encourage or motivate her?
What I want to tell her is that you should always be humble. Humble yourself anywhere you go. You don't know whom you are going to meet, and you don't know what is coming on your way. So everywhere you find yourself, just be humble and go on.
Humility, the virtue of humility.
The way you talk, the way you be. The way you behave, your character. Let people see God in you. Don't walk just like a human being, but let people see God.
We should let people see God in us. This is godly wisdom.
Yeah.
God bless you. This is godly. We should let people see the God in us. Humility. Humility.
Never look for. Don't say I want a man who is a rich man who has cars, houses. My husband and my friend, my brother, he has no car, he has nothing. But I just love him the way he is.
That's when you met him.
Yes. Somebody will say, no, me, I won't marry somebody who hasn't have even a house. When we were getting married, he was in a rented house, just a single room.
Wow.
But now, God's grace, we have our own house.
Oh, glory be to God. Glory be to God.
I would say I'm waiting for a rich man to come and marry me. No. A rich man will come for you, but maybe you will not find your peace. You'll be happy in the marriage.
But you are blessing you. You are blessing me.
So I like the way he is, the way he talked to me, the way he do his things. And above what he is, I see God in him.
You see God in him.
The way he worked for God in the church. Yes.
Please speak, my viewers. Speak, connect, tap.
Like the way he is.
Oh, Auntie Mabel, we do dancing. I will say gume. I have goosebumps all over me. The way you are testifying about your husband, it means that truly he's a man after God's own heart. And that is what, if you are a young lady, if you are watching, we always say these things. Be inspired by the things that, couples who come in on this show say, because they are real and they are nuggets that have worked. And that is why you see them here today. Because, we'll get into their story, but I'm sure, but for some of these qualities, they wouldn't have been able to go through what they've been through, And Uncle Ato, if a gentleman is watching you, Kabibi, what do you think, you would want to tell them just to inspire them or encourage them? Because she mentioned probably when she met you, you didn't have houses, cars and everything. But today you have built your own house and you both live in your own property. You have your peace of mind. You have a beautiful son and your marriage is working. Say something to the young men out there or even married couples out there.
What I would say is life is not about one day journey. It's a long way to go. And you see, it's a journey that you are not coming back. So before you choose a life partner, make sure you love the person. The one thing is love.
Love.
I cannot marry any woman apart from her. Because you see, sometimes I intentionally provoke her to see how she will react. She only sing praise be hymns.
Wow.
In the truth. She will not open her mouth, but you will see her singing. I intentionally did that to see how she will react.
She will react.
Yes.
It's a message.
So you see, sometimes everybody want to go and get married to a woman who has a work, who has money. But you see, marriage is not about money. Marriage, it's not about house, not about a car, it's not about money. We got married and we stayed in a single room for 9 years.
Wow.
Single room with a porch for 9 years.
Wow.
And what you see, one blessing thing is the day we move to our own house, we move with our baby. After from hospital to the mommy's house for 3 months, and then after the adoring, 3 days after adoring, she packed the things straight to our own house.
Your own house.
Yeah. So this boy didn't know where we started from.
This is God at work.
And so don't look at physical things, temporary things, today and tomorrow. Look at future.
Look at the future. Wow, I have been so blessed. Dearly beloved, you have heard. We haven't even ended or started the conversation, and all these nuggets of wisdom are just dropping. I hope you have your notepad or something. I hope you are recording some of the things. Sometimes we take things for granted. We feel so. We are chasing after so many unnecessary things, cars, houses, and things, and we enter the marriage. Some people enter the marriage, and there's troubles every day, no peace. But I'm glad that you have found peace with each other, and I'm blessed that your testimony also came at the right time to fulfill God's promise to you. If you are watching, please don't go anywhere. Tonight, I have been styled by Seek of Clothing. Thank you to Bloomberry Makeup Artistry for my beautiful makeup. A special thank you to MK Events by Mimi. Thank you for our photo frame. And thank you to Kitchen Collection GH. Thank you for partnering the show. We are proudly powered by Divine Media HD and Divine Media Online TV. Please kindly subscribe to the YouTube channel, Divine Media Online TV. We take a short break and we will be back in a minute. You're welcome back to the My Faith, My Womb show. And before we, before we went for a short break, we're just talking about these godly nuggets for marriage. But let's just go into the journey. Aklato, you said you had been married for 9 years. And I just want to know, what is the story? What was the waiting period like for you? What within those 9 years? Break it down for us. The beginning stage, the middle stage, and the latter part before we get into the testimony part.
Yeah, I think first week in October 2010, we got married. That was 2nd October.
2nd October 2010.
2010, we got married.
10 years ago.
Yes. Sure. So when we got married, we decided to wait for 2 years before we have a child. But though we are waiting, if it comes, fine. But we just want to put things in order, see how things will be, because we don't want to have a baby then suddenly you become stressed. Just put things in order. By 2 years that time, if there's a child, then we can manage well. So after 2 years, now we come to ourselves, tell you what is going on. Nothing. Then we visit a hospital. I don't want to mention the hospital.
Sure.
So we visit a hospital. I said, there's nothing wrong with the two of you. So you can get a baby. Okay. You're waiting. Another 1 year, 4 years. Still nothing. And you can imagine when you got married at the age of 35. You were married for 4 years, 39 years, no child. You can imagine the pressure from the house, all the angles, especially even the church. Even the church. I remember one day I was picking a young girl at the church. So some lady was standing there, said, "Stop picking somebody's children. Go and bear your own child."
Oh my goodness. Oh.
So from that day, I decided to go to adoring at the church.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, I decided not to go to adoring. Because you witness somebody's wedding, the following year they are doing adoring. Then you ask yourself, God, why? Why today? I saw this couple just few years ago, and this is their second child. We've been married for 6 years, no child. And there's a lot of pressure. But let them acknowledge my family. Although they were not happy about not having a child, but there was no enough pressure. There was no enough pressure. They wish we can have, but since we don't have, they were cool with it. And they see my wife as their sister, especially my siblings. When we went to the village and we meet together, we eat together with our in-laws, and everybody will join the team.
Wow.
If you don't make fast, you won't get the food. So you see us, everybody's finding a way to get food, sharing the fish and meat here and there. So it was lovely. So I always tell them, look, the only thing you can help me is in prayer. You can only help me in prayer, because you cannot give birth to a child for me.
Yes.
And I'm not ready to go to any so-called man of God. Apart from my church, I will not go anywhere. If God cannot bless me here, He cannot bless me anywhere.
Right.
So I committed to my church, and that's all.
Wow.
I only pray about this at my church. Going to somebody's program, other things, I don't pray that thing. I don't ask God why about it. And it reached to a point I decided, no, I'm not going to pray about it again.
You had gotten to that ceiling point.
Yes, enough. Because I got married to my wife without a child. So whether child or no child, she's my wife, and that's it. So I decided to keep on. But at God's own time, He glorified Himself.
Auntie Mavis, that's Mabel. Sorry, that is chilling. For you to pick somebody's child, and for somebody to tell you that Jenimuna Kokowo would be. I mean, for those who don't understand, Tree means like leave that child and go have your own. That is heartbreaking. When Aklatu told you that, what did you do? How did you feel?
It wasn't easy for me. It wasn't easy. But I'm a type, I like smiling. But whenever I go to my bed or my inner place, that is where you can see me weeping. Telling God, asking God questions. I don't know. Why is all this thing happening to me? Because one thing I know is that if you have an abortion, that is where you can't get a child.
Right.
But this is me. Not even one abortion. So why is this thing happening to me? So I kept on asking God, why? So it came to a time I became fed up. But I said, no. Lord, you said in your word that it is not good for a barren woman to live in your house. And I'm the type, I like church programs. In the morning I'll go.
Yes.
In the evening I'll go.
Yes.
Outdoorings.
I can testify.
Funerals, everything. I'll go. So why is it that I'm always under your feet and I'm still barren? So tell me something. Do something for me. So I started going to Achia Mountains every year.
Wow.
Yeah.
All the way to Achia.
I'm telling you.
Hey, you needed it.
I go to Achia every year. It's not easy.
I can
It's not
tell.
easy. For the last, it was last 2 years.
2018.
2017. I went to Achia Mountain and I told God, this is the last time I'm coming here. If you don't do it to me, I'll not step here again.
Wow.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
Yes.
You told God that
Yes.
if He doesn't meet
next
you at
time,
the point of
yes.
your need, that is the end. I
Yes.
mean, no more
Oh,
Achia
yes.
Mountains.
Yes.
Wow. That is daring.
I told him. And I told him, next year before I come here, or any time before I come here, I'll be carrying my baby. Whether you like it or not. Then if you don't want to give me the baby, this is my last time here. Oh yes, I won't come here again.
Wow.
So anytime I go to the naming ceremonies at church, my prayer is only one. Sophie will say, pray for the child, pray for the family, I don't pray for anything like that.
Wow.
I tell God, let me see myself standing in front of these people, of this gathering, for Osofo to be taking my child to baptize him or her. Let me see myself here. That's all my prayers.
Wow.
That's all my prayers. But when I get home, you can imagine, I cry a lot. And I won't let you see me cry.
Crying.
No. No. No.
You know, some women sometimes, you know, it's the pressure, the frustration. So
Pressure from
you see
outside.
all sides. So
Even my church. It got to a point I'd wanted to leave the church and go back to my church. Yes, I told him. And Sopho Sechiapia, don't go. So he used to pray with Sopho Sechiapia.
oh,
God bless you.
Daddy, we salute you wherever you are, very Reverend Sechi Apia.
Yes. Mr. Danso,
Mr. Elijah Danso, we
Oh.
salute you.
God bless you.
God bless you.
Then it came to Sopho Ejapon and his wife, Mrs. Florence Ejapon. Oh, mommy, I'm sure what it.
Amen.
She did a lot to me.
Amen.
Very. Oh, I can't say it here. I know she know what I'm talking about. Yes, she know what I'm talking about. Somebody told me in church, not a young lady like me or like you, but somebody whom I will take my grandmother.
Wow.
Oh yes, she told me that stop using your clothes for this dresses and the 2 years. Whenever I saw my clothes, it's always 6 years. I saw 4 years for slit and cover or 2 dress.
Right.
Then I give him the 2
remaining
years.
to sew a shirt.
To sew a shirt. The woman told me I shouldn't do that. I should leave that 2 years that I've given to my husband to sew a shirt. I should leave it. I should put it down to carry my own baby.
Oh
That's what
no.
he did.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yes.
This is in church.
I'm telling you. An old woman. Not old. I mean, you know the person, but how much?
You know, so, you see,
I cried that day at church.
Ah.
When we were having the praises and worship.
Oh my
she called
goodness.
me. I cried. In church.
You see, this is not to vilify church or to vilify any church, but I think it's a conversation that needs to be started about, you know, it's not that there's no pressure any other place or at any other place, but I think that as a church or as a body of Christ, we are not too sensitive. We are not a bit emotionally intelligent as to how to deal with people that are going through issues. And it's a conversation. If you're watching me, tell me what you think. Let me know. Have you experienced this? You know, share with me. What has your experience been like on this waiting journey? What has somebody said to you that got you at that point, at that breaking point of your life? Let's share. Let's take a few messages before we continue. Mavis Dennison says that we serve a mighty God and nothing comes up as a surprise to him. That's right. Nothing comes as a surprise to God. Ellen Clote says God has really taken your reproach and shame away. Amen. Sharon says that God has indeed glorified himself. Yes, Sharon, God has glorified himself. Fina Esinyako says that miracle worker, come and continue your miracle today. Amen. Before they leave, they would pray for every couple trusting God, as we always do. So keep, glued to your screens. They will share a prayer with us. Mavis Dennison says the church would make you feel so bad when in reality they are supposed to encourage you.
Yeah.
You heard that?
Yeah, it's true.
Kate Agbavo says that very true. We need to educate people about how to support couples in waiting. Wow. Jennifer Apetogo says that, I think she's from Canada or so.
Yeah,
I
that's
love
my friend.
this couple. Well, she's watching and she says that she loves you. Ifya says that this thing, God is our helper. Kate Agbava says most of these words are spoken in ignorance. Lily says yes, so it's not easy at all. And as for me, I have even stopped going to church.
Can you imagine?
Can you imagine? Mr. Mabel, can you imagine for somebody to say that as for me, I have stopped going to church?
I had wanted to go back to my church.
But you see, the church, unfortunately, I do acknowledge that it is just a few
Yeah.
bad nuts
Sure.
Yes.
that make the
Sure.
church look
Sure.
that way.
Yeah.
Because truly there are also very supportive people in
course.
the church.
Yes.
I always say that in my own journey, there were certain women in the church that God used them as a what do you call it? A tool to console me in prayer. And for some, they wouldn't say anything to me, but I just knew that they were praying for me.
Yeah.
And every time I meet them, I could sense that no, this woman is praying for me. You know, by even the words they say, they won't ask you or say those things that other people say to demean you, but they are encouraged. Don't give up.
Somebody like Auntie Baba. Oh,
Somebody
she's
like
so
Mrs. Baba
good.
Donko.
Oh, my
You know,
goodness.
this one I didn't mention. That's my spiritual mother. I didn't mention it.
Then
Sister Mabel has mentioned it. Mrs. Baba Donko, you know we love you because you are a pillar for women who are believing God for the fruits of the womb. So if you are watching or if anybody is watching, please send the word to Mrs. Baba Donko that we salute her for everything she has done. And so this one, I want to say it yourself. So please say it. I'm being your lawyer, but say it yourself.
I can remember one day we went to a Suma meeting, but then we are having we are learning how to bake a cake
Oh wow.
at
Suma.
Yeah, at Sister Christabel's shop.
Wow.
So I think that day was her birthday, Auntie Baba's birthday. People were wishing her happy birthday, God bless you. So. I said, okay, I have my birthday wish for you. So when she came to the shop, I told her, Auntie, open, this is my birthday message to you. The message is that I just want you to lay your hand on me and pray for me. That's all I need. That's your birthday gift from me. And she prayed for me.
From her heart.
And from that day, that is where everything started. I'm telling you.
Oh God.
Yes. She prayed for me.
Wow. So
On
please,
her birthday.
you see, and it comes with submission, because for you to even approach her that you see this anointing or
Oh,
oil
yes,
over her.
yes.
So, you know, last week our couple, one of the ladies said, Lady Abigail, she mentioned that on Mother's Day she felt the need to go and serve her mother. And as her mother prayed for her, and from the day her mother prayed for her, 2 weeks or 3 weeks, she found out that she was pregnant.
Wow.
So please, we always talk about the father's blessing, but again today on this show, it's been confirmed, because again, I shared that during my own season, this woman of God that Aunt Mabel is talking about equally also prayed for me from her heart. And exactly a month and a week after she prayed that prayer for me, things turned around.
Yes.
You know, it's not just one person, but all these
collective.
blessings,
Oh, yes.
it's a collective thing. But the mother's blessing is so important. So don't take your mother's biological or spiritual mothers, don't take them for granted. You may not have money to splare on them, but your time, pray for them, your service, your acts of submission to them. Let them know that you cherish them and you hold them in high esteem, and God will bless you. So we are just going to get straight into the testimony. Now, after 9 years of waiting, let's say after when all hope was lost, how did this miracle come about? Who wants to go?
Go first.
I can't.
You remember I said we got married first week in October.
October, right.
That was 2nd October 2010. So on the first week of October 2018, when all hope is lost, God said, well, this is my time now. So on the first week of October, we found out something is about to happen. Oh yes. So God is never late.
Wait.
Yes, you heard it.
Your anniversary,
Yes.
your ninth anniversary,
The 8th anniversary.
your 8th wedding anniversary.
Yes.
That same week
That same
Yes.
week.
was when you found out that you were pregnant.
Yes.
My God. Please tap. Wow.
Yeah.
What happened? How was it natural? Did you seek medical help?
No.
What happened? You were just there.
We have been in the hospital for a while. So it came to a point, the doctor said, well, there's nothing wrong. So you can give a baby. But before then, I think 2016, there was a miscarriage.
Wow.
Yeah, there was, I think, somewhere July.
Oh.
There was a
It was
miscarriage.
August.
Okay.
August. Wow.
There was a miscarriage. So even that one let me know that even this one, my wife can give birth.
That's right. When you are not having
It
the
was even
pregnancy,
two.
they were twins.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
You miscarried twins.
Yes.
Ah.
So from that point, I got to know that that it means my wife is not barren.
Barren.
She can give birth.
Oh my goodness.
And after 2 years, so on our 8th anniversary, in fact, we decided not to celebrate because there's nothing to celebrate about.
Oh.
Oh, yes.
So God said, well, if you don't want to celebrate, I want to celebrate it myself. and then we found out that there's something about to happen.
How did you find out?
Actually, I know every time she has a period.
You keep track.
Yes.
Hey, this guy.
So whether you see the nature of my job, I don't stay in the house. I always go coming back, going here up and down. But I try as much as weekends I will be home
You'll be home, right?
to see the family. So I came home and I said, look, are you were expecting your period? Is it there or so no?
Wow.
I said, okay, let's wait. And the following week, nothing happened. Third week, fourth week, 1 month. Then I said, now you have to go for a test. And we went to buy a pregnancy test. And she did it, and it's positive.
Wow.
And we said, well, whether it's positive or negative,
not.
we are holding for 3 months. So December, before we went to Osofu Mami, Ohinijima, and said, Osofu Mami, this is the situation. We know that you are supporting us in prayer very
right.
well. But now this situation, I think we have to change the prayer topic. Because we are praying for the fruit of the womb. And I think the fruit is there. So we need protection.
Protection.
Because first one left, she has a miscarriage, so we didn't get it. But this one, we want to sustain it. So we want protection. So Osofu Mame and Osofu also helping.
Very
Reverend
and wife. We
And
salute you,
and
Daddy
then
and Mommy.
very Reverend Samuel Hini,
Japan.
and wife.
Right.
It seems all the Ebenezer Methodist Church ministers came because of us.
Wow.
Oh, sure.
Oh yeah, from
mean,
Sofu Sechapia to Sofu Japan and Sofu Hini. I don't know. You don't even visit them.
They just
Wow.
call you.
They will call you.
Come, I want to pray with you. I want to go.
So you see, so you now get what I said, that it's just a few bad nuts in the
Oh, yeah.
church that make it look as if the church
it's
is
very- it's very, very true.
There are really supportive
Oh,
people
yes.
in the church
Said,
as well.
Call you. How
Very
are you?
supportive.
want to
I
pray
can
with
testify
you.
that I am whom I am because of the church.
Yes.
Oh
Very
yes,
true.
I am whom I am because of the church. Because 90% of my job is from the church members.
Wow.
Oh yes, I'm into construction.
Yes.
So the 90% of my job come from the church members. If not, it's not direct. They will link you
Recommendation.
to another person. Where I'm working now, the church member who link me to that place.
Wow.
Oh yeah. So I've been blessed through the church.
church.
But you see, there's a few people, as people say,
Yeah, that's right.
But if not, the church is very supportive, to be honestly. We have to be grateful. The church is very supportive in terms of prayer, encouragement, encouraging us.
So please, a few bad nuts. Please, I know my faith, my own people who watch, they are not like that. But please, if you know somebody who is like that, tell them to change their ways.
Yeah.
It's not
The
nice.
church, they are very supportive.
It's not nice. So after you found out, you decided to keep it 3 months.
3 months.
You know, in seclusion.
Yeah, after 3 months before we went to see a doctor.
No,
Before you even went to see a doctor.
Yes. It was
Wow,
3
you
months.
wanted to say something.
we went to find out from the hospital
Okay.
to see whether it is true
True or not. Okay, that was after the home test kit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
And we went there, it was positive. That is where we came to Sofu and Sofu Mami, Ohinijima,
Okay.
to be praying with us and all those things. And we have, after the 3 months, we have to go to the hospital. You know, when I had the miscarriage, Sofumami Japan took me to some private hospital to go and have the DNC.
Okay.
Because it wasn't coming
out.
One came out and
the other twin was still
there. So I have to go for DNC.
How did you feel?
Oh my goodness. I thought all was lost. I thought I was about to die. So I was crying. I told the doctor, please, this is my number. This is my mother's number. Just call her in case I die.
Oh my God.
Yes, I thought I was about to die. So just call her, I'm here. I'm dead and I'm here. They should come for my body. That's all I told him. So after the DNC, by God's grace, I came back. I came back. So from there, the doctor told me I had fibroid.
Wow.
And so they have to remove it. It's because of the fibroid that the miscarriage came.
Oh.
So we have to have the fibroid out. You know, my father, yes, my father is at Kolebu, a surgeon at Kolebu. So I told him, and he said, come to Kolebu. So he recommended the prof to me, so that prof will take care of me. I went there 2018. Is it 2018? No, 2017.
2017.
Yes. And we had a fibroid out. Yes, March 2017. So
was this before or after Achia?
Yes.
It was before Achia?
Yes.
Wow.
Before Achia. No, after Achia.
It was after Achia, rather.
Achia. I told God I won't
come there again.
Back until I have my baby, my miracle baby. So 2017 we had a fibroid. I had a fibroid. I went back home. They told me I'll get pregnant at least latest by 1 year. I have to. So I was waiting. March to March. No sign. No show. Hey. So what is happening to me? You said it is the fibroid. Now the fibroid is no more there. So what is wrong with me? March. I said, God, no. From March to December, something will happen.
There must be a performance.
Oh, yes.
Something should happen from March to December.
You challenged God with your faith.
Yes. So I was praying. I do pray a lot about this thing. So I was praying from March to March, April, May, June, July, August. Hey, God,
no show.
The year is come to an end though. September. Hey, so where are we going? October. I said no. I won't give up. I will never give up because you said it is not good for me to live in your house. And I will not stop going to your house. So do something.
Wow.
So in October, I have to have my menses first week in October. It didn't come. Before then, no, after it didn't come. So I was there. Just praying like that. I didn't know. I didn't know anything. I didn't know I'm even pregnant. So, in that October, I went to my friend's engagement. Far, is it Eastern region?
Asante region.
You didn't even know you were pregnant?
No.
Oh my God.
But my friend saw me. She said she saw me, she sees me as a pregnant woman. She didn't tell me anything. So when we went there, you know Auntie Fosti?
Yes,
right. In Suma.
Right.
Auntie Fosti said, Mabel, Unyam. I said, no, I'm not pregnant, Auntie Fosti. Because I do things normal.
Supernatural, no vomiting, nothing.
Nothing. I'm just like that. Very normal. I said, Auntie Fosti, no. They said, Unyam, Kona kwa testy. So, okay, Auntie Fosti, with their mati, I'll go. But I thought it was
one of those things, cliche.
I didn't take it
Seriously.
Seriously. So I came back home. I went there for 3 days and I came back home. And the road too wasn't like motorway. You can just imagine.
So for God to even keep the seed hidden.
My goodness.
Oh my God.
My goodness. So my friend said, if I knew earlier that you are pregnant, I wouldn't allow you to come.
But God knew. And that is why God
She didn't tell me though.
Mm.
When we came back and I got to know that I'm pregnant, that is where she came to tell me, I saw it, but I couldn't tell you. I just want to see it with my own eyes. I said, if I knew I'm pregnant, I wouldn't have come far to your place. But God has done it.
God has already done it. God has done it.
I was climbing. The house was, the building was a story building. So I have to climb up and down.
Oh, goodness.
Up and down, fetching water from down to top. I'm telling you.
Fetching water?
Yes.
In your pregnant state,
yes,
but you didn't know.
I didn't know. I have to, because the water wasn't flowing up there. So I have to come down and fetch water.
God is faithful.
Amen.
I didn't know.
God is faithful.
And so she said, go and test. I said, okay, I'll go. So when I waited for the first month that nothing shows up, and I said, okay, then let me hear to Auntie Fosse's
advice and just go and check.
Lo and behold, when I went, God is faithful.
God is faithful.
God is faithful.
God is faithful. How was the delivery process? You know, how did you feel? Before that, let me just ask you this quick question, Uncle Ato. With all this pain, there's one question I always ask the men who come on the show or the husbands. How were you able to comfort her?
You see, before you can do this thing, you have to be in their shoes. You have to be in their shoes. I read some article said, woman pregnant in their stomach, but man pregnant in their head. Man pregnant in their head. She cannot go alone unless a man is part of them. So in every corner, every movement, every steps, where I need to go, I have to go. Aside financial issues. But one interesting thing, I went for a loan on October. That very October too, she also got pregnant.
Wow.
So I don't know what to do, whether to pay the loan or to keep the money
and use it for the whole pregnancy.
Because I don't want anything to happen to that pregnancy. So I decided, okay, enough. The loan can hold on. You can multiply it, I will pay. But this one,
it's important.
I cannot afford to lose it. So you see, for you to be with them, you should pregnant them. You also have to get a pregnant in your heart.
Yes, you have to be sure that you feel you are also pregnant.
Yes. So whatever she's going through, you also go through the same thing. Other than that,
you can't comfort her.
You can't comfort her. There's a lot of issues going up and down. We need to do this. We need to do that. You need to be there for her. You need to be there for her. A lot of people, when their wives got pregnant, it seems like they
don't care.
They don't care. They were not ready then. Why at this time you are pregnant? But it's a journey of 9 months. So that 9 months, journey with her. And God will surely prove himself.
God will surely come through. Do you think that your faith, the both of you, your faith, played a role in this particular miracle that you had?
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
It does.
Wow. So how was the delivery, the journey? Was it interesting on the day of delivery when you finally held this miracle? How did you feel?
Is it after the 3 months when I started? Is it after 4 months when I started with the antenatal clinic? Anytime I get home, I just take everything off and stand in the mirror and ask God, is it me? What am I seeing here? When the stomach came,
the bump when you started seeing.
Goodness. Hey, My Redeemer liveth.
My Redeemer liveth. And that is the theme for today.
Oh.
Bearing the pain, restored, healed.
I became happy. I'm happy. I'm always happy, but this
it added
happiness
some joy.
was too much for me. I always smile, do everything. But when I got to is it the 9 month for the delivery, before that, Prof told me.
That's
He
your
won't allow
doctor?
me. Yes, my doctor at Kolebu. He won't allow me to give birth on my own.
Wow.
Yes.
He wouldn't allow any vaginal. You needed to go through cesarean.
Yes. Just because, one, I had the surgery on fibroid less than 2 years.
Right.
And some other things. That one I don't want to
Yeah,
mention.
sure.
So he won't allow me to do it myself. So, okay.
No problem.
No problem. I'll go through it. People go there and they come back. So I'll go through it. So we're doing it at 9 months. Okay, the time came for me to go for admission for the CS. So
and you had your bundle of joy.
I went. When I had my what is it? Scan. I was told my baby is a female.
You were told your baby is a girl
Yes,
when
a
you had the
girl.
scan.
Yes, about twice.
Wow.
It was a girl. So I came to tell her. I came to tell him that they said the baby is a girl. For which I was so happy. I always say, whatever God gives
you,
me,
right?
I like it.
Right.
I want it.
Right.
A boy or girl, I like it.
Right.
And he said, no, she can't be a girl. He's a boy.
You see, this faith talk here.
Is a boy. He can never be a girl.
That is what he said.
And I said, see the results. Just have a look. The result is female. What do you know about female? What do you know? What do you know if they say this is a female? Say no. You remove the FE and take the male. I said, okay.
Oh my
You are going
God.
to have a baby boy. For me to name him after my own father. Okay, fine. But then I started buying my things.
And you started buying female things.
Yes.
Because you were told we were going to have a girl, so you started buying.
I saw. So I started putting up some clothes for girls.
For girls.
So that I sew for her. So we went to the theater on that very day. We went took me from the ward in the morning around 7 o'clock to the theater. And it was 10 p.m.
Wow.
Before they do what they
did your
what
surgery.
they have to do.
Wow.
So they were doing it. Yeah, all this while I know I'm going to have a baby
Girl.
Yeah. But I was alone in the room. I was alone because it is late. Everybody has gone. I was alone.
Wow.
In the room. So they were doing it. We were talking. So I just heard a noise. A baby's
Cry.
voice crying. I said, Lord, I thank
Oh,
you.
glory.
Lord, I thank you. I'm also a mother today. So I can be a mother one day. So after everything, they showed the baby to me. That, Madam, just have a look at your baby. What are you expecting to have? I said, I'm expecting a baby girl. I said, sure? I said, yes. I'm expecting a baby girl. Okay. Just have a look at your baby. Oh. When I saw the baby, when I saw my baby, oh, I was so happy. I can see other things, not things like a woman, but things
Like a
man.
man.
Oh, I said my husband is so good because he knew I'm going to have a baby boy. But the result said
You're going to have a girl.
I said, hey, bruh, Oh, come Shana Bemo.
Come Shana Bemampa.
That day he didn't go home.
Wow.
Ask him.
He didn't go home.
We went there Monday morning. They said we were going to do admission on Monday. By 7 o'clock we were there.
Wow.
Yeah. So we were there waiting for admission, thinking that Tuesday early in the morning we have the baby, then I can go. So Monday I came back home. Tuesday 5 o'clock I was there, waiting for the baby, unknowingly, because her father is a surgeon there. They are just playing tricks because they don't want to make a mistake.
Right.
So you'll be there and they will say, emergency. They push you aside. Emergency, they push you aside.
And
so
all this while my doctor is moving around. Oh, Mabel, you are still here. This and that. It is well. And this lady too, Miss Angela Hatchful. I salute you.
Oh, God bless
She's
you.
so good.
God bless you.
She helped me a lot. You know she works there.
No.
Oh, she works at Kalibu.
Right.
She's a pharmacist there.
Right. Wow.
So helped me a lot. So you continue.
So as I was saying, at 2 o'clock, they called me that they will need another blood. They need extra blood. I said,
wow.
What do you mean? Because we came for 2 pounds of blood. And we delivered it. Yesterday we came for checkup. Everything is set.
Well, right.
So why now? So there was a argument going up. I wanted to go and see their boss. And then later they said, okay, everything is okay. So I was expecting the child a little before, maybe 5 o'clock, so that I can go home and come back.
Come back the following morning.
6 o'clock, nothing show. It was 8 o'clock that they said, oh, they are not taking her to. And I said, then I'll be here until I see my boy. And then I will
not. Still convinced at that point they're going to have a boy.
Because you see, we are 3 boys. My father has 3 boys.
Wow.
We are 6, 3 female and 3 male. I'm the older one. The first.
No, the older male.
The older.
But you're not the first.
I'm talking about the male.
The males,
yeah.
right?
Okay.
The last 2 has their first child, female. So I said, no, I have to give birth to a boy,
male,
so that I can name the boy to my father, my late father. So from all this while, I told her I will go to spiritual world and do the surgery myself, so that the girl will change to a boy. So from day one, I said, no, this is a boy. So I was not surprised.
Oh my God.
So I think that day, last time I was praying a match.
Yes.
I think it's Africa combination also. So I went to the toilet, the washroom. There's a washroom there. I went there with trousers and a shirt, with my face towel. So because I wasn't able to come back home, I just went there, wash down, wear the same dress, and sit on the bench for the whole night. Yes.
Wow.
We have a house at Dansumai, a friend at Latebia Kwasha. I said, I will not go home. Support. I will stay here until I see the baby. So 5 o'clock, I was at the lift, waiting for them to open the lift. But before that, at 1 o'clock, then I had a call. There was a lady at the award. I give my number to her that if they come, they should call me. So at 1 o'clock, she called me and said, your wife is in with the baby. So I know that my wife.
Your wife, has delivered.
So I was sleeping on that bench. Immediately the call came, I didn't sleep again. I sat down from that 1 o'clock to 5 o'clock. So when it's 5, I went there to wash myself again, and then come and sit in front of the lift, waiting for them to open the lift. So in the morning, I went there, hold and behold, this is a boy. I asked her,
wow,
a boy or a girl? I'll say, this is the child. Yes, you open it yourself. So I opened it, and it was a boy.
It was a boy.
You know
what is his name? Tell us his name.
No, I'll tell you the name. But wait, You know,
Tell me.
one funny thing, because I knew I was going to have a baby girl, all my welcomes and everything
Things
was
were
in pink.
Oh my God.
So I took the pink colors to the theater, and they used that pink color to wear my boy. I said, oh, pity you. Don't worry, you wait. Your father has changed you. So keep quiet and wait.
And just wear your pink,
a
pink,
boy
pink.
in a pink color.
Oh.
You can just imagine.
I know.
Oh.
But we still thank God so
Oh.
much. When we come back, we will mention the name of their son, and you will know that indeed there is God. If there's a man to pray, there's a God to listen. We take a short break, and we'll be right back. Hello, cherished viewers. A pleasant evening to you all. If you are watching us on the My Faith, My Womb show, today is dedicated to one of our amazing sponsors for the My Faith, My Womb show. Today we are at Seek of Clothing, my stylist, and we are just here to interact with him and just see how he's doing, how is the business doing, especially in this are welcome back. Oh, it's been an amazing evening. If you are just joining us, well, you might be a bit late, but you can always go watch this session on Divine Media Online TV page on YouTube. So please just type Divine Media Online TV on YouTube. Kindly subscribe so that when we upload the videos, you would always, be reminded to watch. Thank you so much to my online family. It's been great having you. Let me just take a few comments before we continue. Lily says, my hope and faith is always lifted when I watch this program every Sunday. We thank God for your life. Doka says, Nyansabwa kwa nyame. Yes. God is Nyansabwa. Eugenia Bako.
Oh, my sister.
I'm sure that is your sister. She says, God bless your home, my people. You are just a testimony to the world. God has indeed turned things around for your good. Our husband is the best.
Wow.
Because you've scored points in your family. God bless you for us. Indeed, we serve a living God. Monique says, may God bless us with all such supportive husbands. Jennifer says, Mabel is such a very humble soul, and Mr. Atu is so supportive. God bless your heart. So you see, a lot of people are testifying about you. Okay, let me read this. Agatha Amma says, Auntie Baba, God bless you for the good work you are doing for us. So other people are tapping. Okay, so let me just say that I know Sister Mabel and Uncle Ato from our church. So that's how come you see a bit familiarity here, because I've known them for a while. And again, we also are members of the Susanna Wesley Mission Auxiliary. So if you're in the Methodist Church, you know all about Susanna Wesley and all she did for her children. children. So that's how come a lot of people are also commenting from there. So thank you so much for joining, and thank you to Divine Media HD, your number one stop shop for all your multimedia needs. Thank you for powering this great vision. We support you. Thank you to Bloomberry Makeup Artistry for my beautiful makeup. I know I'm looking good tonight. Thank you to Seek of Clothing for styling me as usual. Thank you for this beautiful dress, and thank you to MK Events by Mimi. If you need an event planner for your children especially, and let me just say that they recently opened their latest studio, MK Photo Studio by Mimi. Please, you have to pass through. If your child is having their milestones, their events, you want to just take a family picture, your maternity pictures, do pass through at MF's Estate in Lashibi and take your pictures or take your family photo shoots there. Thank you to Kitchen Collection GH. As you can see on my table, I have a beautiful hamper here. This segment is proudly supported by Kitchen Collection GH, your dream kitchen, our pride. Kindly call them for all your kitchen needs, home appliances, utensils, all those things, and they will sort you out. Before we end the show, I'll give you the contacts to all these amazing partners, and very soon next week, I wouldn't say next week, but you never know when we'll be popping into that office of yours to give you some great acknowledgement on the show. So if you're watching and you want to support, I've already mentioned, you know what to do. Just reach out to us and let's give your business some good publicity, So, Aunt Mabel and Uncle Ato,
Yes, madam.
before we end, just tell us the name of your son. My viewers are itching to hear his name.
They want to know his name.
They want to know his name.
Hey.
The name is a heavy-duty name.
Can they bear the name?
Viewers, can you bear the name?
But before the name, during the pregnancy, I was thinking the name. Look at from where we started and now. I don't know. God is good. Inshira, all the names
All
are
the
coming.
names.
Asempa.
Until the last day. And I said, no, this is the name of the child. When I told her that this is the name of the child, so it's perfect.
Perfect.
It's okay.
Can two work together except they agree?
Yeah.
Yes. So who said the name? Should I?
No, let me say the name.
She wants to say the name, please allow.
Go on.
In fact, now that he's here with us, he's my brother, my son, my father, my everything.
But before he's 1 year now.
He's 1 year now,
Yes.
right.
Last month was his birthday.
Right. So as you can see on your screen, some of their pictures are being shown. You can see the miracle baby. So just see some of the beautiful, pictures on your screen. Just comment and let me know what you think. My online family, comment and let's see what you think before they tell us the name. So, Lady Mabel, you can continue.
His name is Nyametiase.
Nyametiase.
Yes.
What's for this name?
Nyametiase.
Aunt Mabel, Nyametiase.
He's a living God.
He's a living God.
Yes. He's a living God. I don't know what to say about. In fact, he's a living God.
He's a living God.
Nyametiase.
Nyametiase. Oh, it's a beautiful name. So if you are watching us, I just want to encourage you, say Nyametiase. Tonight, we have been inspired so much by Mr. and Mrs. Bako Inchi. I mean, their story is mind blowing. 9 years. 9 years. It's not easy, but as a way of saying thank you for coming on the My Faith, My Womb show to encourage other couples who are also walking on this journey. This is a beautiful token sponsored by Kitchen Collection GH. And we just want to say, are you cool?
Yeah.
Are you cool?
Yeah.
We bless God for this testimony.
Amen.
And we pray that every couple that has heard your testimony will be blessed with the grace to endure this season.
Amen.
And for God to show up. For God to prove himself that Oyenyamia Otiase, and he will come through. When he says he will do it, he will do it. It's a matter of time. I said it before. Don't give up. God, when he says wait, it means we are in time. Delay is not denial. You understand?
Yes.
So be patient and allow God to work. When the miracle baby comes, you see that everything about him is special, unique. Sometimes you wonder, you don't even understand some of the things they do because they are a miracle. Different.
It's so different.
I sometimes call the doctor, I don't understand the way this boy is behaving. And the doctor says, it's normal.
It's a unique baby. So we just present this to you in the name of the Father, of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Thank you so much for coming. You'd say your last words today. We are sorry we've gone a little bit over our time. We apologize, but it's been an insightful show. So forgive us. Just say a word or two to our viewers, and you will pray. You hold hands together and pray for couples who are believing God for the fruit of the womb, and then I sign off for tonight. So please, in just a few seconds, Flo.
What I want to say is that have faith in the Lord. The Lord is everything that you need. Without God, you can't do anything. Don't give up on God. He's alive. He is a living God. And whatever you put before him, have the trust and the faith and the belief in him that he'll do it. I know what I'm talking about. I know where I'm coming from, and I know where I went. So just be patient.
Be patient.
Be patient. Don't run after people saying that I want to have a child, I want to do this, I want to have this. For you know, people came to me that, oh May, there's a pastor here. Let's go and see him. He can give you a child. I said, okay, I'll go, but give me some time. Wait for me. Even my own sister came to me that I should come. That she will take me to some place and there I can have my baby. I said, sister, wait, I'll come. Because they all have babies.
So out of concern and they were just being thoughtful. I appreciate it.
I'll come. Wait, I'll come. But God's time
is the best.
So wait upon the Lord. My text is from Isaiah 40. Those who wait on the Lord. Let me end here.
Those who wait on the Lord, they shall mount up with wings like eagles. You know what? Just be patient. Don't rush. Be patient. Aklato, your final word.
Simply, but before my final word, my wife got pregnant for 9 months without the knowing of any of the family members.
Wow.
Only
sustaining the seed, hiding the seed.
Yes,
we keep
it's
saying
very,
this.
very important.
Only
my sister
and his sister. What?
Even my mother didn't know until the day she gave birth. Then we called her. In fact, we arranged that she would come from village to be with my sister at Kaswa. So the following day, Wednesday, we called her to come to Kolebu to see the baby. Nobody knows. So please, secrecy is very important.
In fact, you've said it all. Secrecy. Look, Elizabeth, Bible says what? Elizabeth was in seclusion for 6 or 5 months. So it is very important. This does not only apply to the fruit of the womb. Even if you have a business idea, anything you are working on, please learn to be secretive about it before you expose it.
So that is it. My final way, I will advise my brothers that they should not always in a hurry. That you are not giving birth, so I'm going, enough is enough, pack your things and go. Who knows? She needs your support. The woman needs your support.
Right.
Whether it's the woman's fault or a man's fault, you need each other's support. And protect your wife. Don't allow your family members to intimidate your wife. Never. Never. You see, I told her, look, I got married to my wife without a child. So whether child or no child, she is my wife and nothing else. Children are blessing from God. So whether you have a child or not, please Support your wives. Protect them from your family. Don't betray them. Support them. It's very, very important. Because God knows the reason why two of you are together. Never in your life disown your wife. Thank you.
Never in your life disown your wife. Uncle Atu, God bless you.
God bless you.
See, the words are not even coming. Never in your life disown your wife. And he rhymed to, please, we can have our word of prayer now and we call it a night.
Amen.
So if you can join us, if you are with your husband, just hold your hands in agreement. You can touch your wombs, and as they pray this prayer, we pray that may the fire of God rush through you, and may the fire of God replenish anything that you have lost. And may you receive your miracle baby tonight in Jesus' name. Please go ahead and pray.
We are coming to Ghana.
Yes. Amen.
Yes, when you mean what Doctor said, I didn't that share him. It was I didn't come.
Amen.
Oh, it's a yama pass out the query. Yame, and you may bomb pipe picture. I want to be a walking when him. Where you from my chest at home, but when him. It was all necessary. And my one sat down or been to found to her.
Amen.
Yame, you mean that name permanent, it be share one.
Amen.
Yame, someone is on. Come on, boom, my old daughter and Tassin, you more was running.
Amen.
Ya bomb pie, and when I was little query impo. Oh, you may be in partner was not a payment. No horn no show when you mean yam. I mean, show when you yam won't call for one abra boom. I mean, what's some air today? Oh, when you need to fee. It means see picture a Christopher, you not a whopper about when you.
Amen.
Be better when you may empire one day. For 1 second, when you phone.
Amen.
God touch them. Let the Spirit of the Lord visit them tonight.
Jesus'
We
name.
pray the Lord, may your angel visit them.
In Jesus' name.
Console your people and give them a living testimony
Jesus' name.
so that we can have a testimony to glorify your name.
Amen.
And indeed, we will say, indeed, Nyametiasi.
Amen.
Eda was say, Yen Yankopon, Ijuwa Yode, and you bring so Ayaza Woman Abrabo, in Shranka Uzen. The Amen.
Amen. God bless you so
God bless
much.
you too.
Thank you for coming on the show. We appreciate you.
Amen.
Tonight, I want to thank you, my online family. Thank you for sticking with us. I know that today we've just spent a little extra time, but thank you. Thank you for staying tuned. Thank you to Divine Media HD and Divine Media Online TV for powering this great vision. Thank you to Seek of Clothing for my beautiful dress. Thank you to Bloomberry Makeup for my makeup. And thank you so much to MK Events by Mimi and Kitchen Collection GH for our beautiful hamper. God bless you, and until we come your way, same time next week Sunday at 7 p.m. Your hostess has been Wilma Forson. Thank you and have a good night.